Okay. So the Yunara is shorter range than the Orianna. She's paired with Jarvan, and there's Rumble for a little bit of reach, but now, I mean, Jarvan ends up turning into like a utility-based champion. Now there's a lot of magic, so Ornn actually has quite a bit of freedom. Feels a little bit bad that they would reveal their top laner for no reason on B3 when the enemy bot lane is literally just blinded. I don't know, it feels terrible. Feels very, very bad. And so now we're just gonna have a bot lane get picked up. We might have something. I mean, Corki and Varus are both Lucian X. Okay. Smoj. Lucian Braum is also actually really good, yeah. It's really good against Ornn. Really, really good against Ornn. Really good against Zhao. You don't really have other pairings for the Braum, but I think it's fine. Zigs into Ori is a counter. It's actually really good to see. Yeah, and this is actually really good. I mean, I think that BLG actually has a better draft, but I don't know if that matters. Well, it's actually really sad. They went 2-1 versus, or they went 1-2 versus G2, and then they get eliminated. That's crazy. The only hope for the draft is, interestingly, the Braum, but the Ziggs pick is just absolutely fantastic. This is one of the best drafts of the tournament, I think, for BLG. Let me actually see what the better guy says.
Off the rip here, and you can see the all-time head-to-head. Very close.
Jarvan starting bot side, Xin pathing down, Jarvan pathing up. It's a little bit strange because you draft Lucian Braum and then you're gonna concede early game power, or like, oh, hold on, is Jarvan gonna try to invade blue? Is that what's going on? What is going on? I'm looking at the minimap. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck just happened? Kanavi didn't get all the small raptors. What? Oh, and then he's wrapping back down. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, they got elk. They have elk. Surely they have elk. Surely. Okay, yeah. Alright. I mean, this is what you have to, like, obviously anticipate, right? There's a Lucian Braum, and there's no other lanes that are gankable. So, if you know where Jarvan starts, then you just have to play around the two timings. So either you have to play around the 3-camp timing, which is if he starts bottom. I guess there's also the 4-camp timing, which would be blue side start plus red buff. I mean, Knight's totally fine in lane. He's not in any danger. Yeah, from the Jarvan. Okay. Jarvan's just going to reset. Everyone knows exactly where Jarvan's going to be now. Faded Ashes on Rumble. Wait, what the fuck? This is the first time I've seen this. Wait, it's the first... Oh my god. Fucking mustard all over my fucking desk. I feel like Fly's identity was deviating from standard with their unique drafts, and now they don't do that anymore. We had Nunu Fiddle set last year, etc. Well, I'm gonna actually just... I'm literally just going to say that a lot of their unique stuff that happened last year from summer forward was... I do think I had a very heavy part in it, because last summer, what ended up happening is shit was literally shitting the bed, and certain players just weren't agreeing with each other, and certain players just didn't have certain confidence to, like, pick certain things, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'll just say this now. Oh, hold on, I'll say this right after this dive. Okay, on. Okay. Arm dies, wow. TES are getting very far ahead, even though fucking BLG has, like, hero draft. I mean, game does feel over because of bottom. I mean, Elk just continues to get further behind. He does have a call, which is going to mitigate some of the problems. I mean, Knight's just on a fucking island at this point. Basically, like, the game plan for BLG is if nothing fucking happens early, and you fade the first, like, 2 Jarvan ganks, which is all that you really have to do, even if you have, like, a CS deficit. Which Elk has a CS deficit, right? And so does On. Like, I mean, On is behind, obviously, Braum. But if you manage to, like, fade this stuff, and you fall just a little bit behind, then the innate scaling power of, like, the Ornn and the Ziggs and stuff will just carry you through. So you can fall down, like, you know, 1-2,000 total gold across the map. So combination of, like, you know, jungle top bot. And then you can still just win at, like, 3rd dragon, and that's totally fine. But I guess that's not the approach they're going for. Okay, I mean, he hits level 6. He has one of the worst items in the entire fucking game. I don't know why you would ever actually get this item. I genuinely don't know why you would complete it. Hearthbound Axe is like, you just feel terrible buying this. Hearthbound Axe. Let me fucking look at this. Let me get the exact stats for you. Yeah. 2 longswords, which give you 20 AD. And then you get, from the dagger, 10% attack speed. And then by combining it for another 250 gold, you get an additional 10% attack speed. Now, let me tell you what you can also get for 250 gold. A dagger, which would have also given you another 10% attack speed. So, by finishing Hearthbound Axe, all that you actually do is complete inventory space, okay? So, if you're building Kraken Slayer, all right, so let me just explain to you how the fucking litmus test has failed here by Elk, all right? If you're building Kraken Slayer, you also need a recurve bow, which requires a dagger, which means that you could have just allocated the 250 gold, and instead of the recipe, you get the dagger, because Hearthbound Axe has no passive. 0 passive. So just have the 250 gold, and if you get forced to recall early, you can allocate the fucking remaining gold, the remaining 450, towards the recurve bow. Blue team gets Feats of War. Alright, this game's over. This game is just so fucking over. I don't think that the zigs or like any of that stuff, I don't think it's gonna matter at all.
You know, 369 eating so much pressure, but still nice moves here from TES, who I definitely think want to stay aggressive and keep pushing this pace.
Satchel charge away. Hung going forward here on there in time with the Tangle Barbs. Glacial Fisher going out though, and Knight's already used the flash. Concussive blows for the stun, and Top Esports find another out of nothing, really. Knight just thought he could walk away.
Kanavi and Hung, 5 for 5 on the KP so far this game. Deadly duo.
Kanavi is just fucking... I mean, Kanavi's massive right now. The only thing is, yeah, I mean, he's down in jungle camps in terms of like his items, so he has like a weaker smite. He has a weaker smite for the strike. Oh, I'm sorry. No, he doesn't have a weaker smite. I'm sorry. I thought, dude, I'm fucking blind. Oh my god. I legitimately just thought that Xin Zhao's fucking item said 2, and I think he's gonna go to Gromp and he's gonna finish it if he has a pet treat, and that he'll just have the 1200 versus the 900. Oh my god. I'm so fucking blind. Oh, he didn't have the treat. Anyway, alright, I'm just completely fucking wrong. Oh, Jackie Love actually, okay. Still gets caught by Bin. Bjorn, yep, R. Okay, well, this is fucking huge. Never mind, the game's not over, guys. The game's not over. They're gonna get Hextech Drake. Hextech Drake, super valuable. How are you? I'm not gay. Why are Enchanters not played anymore? Because the top player doesn't pick them. That's it. That's literally it. If the top player played Enchanters, everyone else would play Enchanters. Okay? If Asian ethnicity, Eastern region player picks champion, everyone else picks champion. That's how it, that's League of Legends. That's League of Legends. Well, it was Busio. No one's gonna play Enchanters, of course. Also, the only reason that Soraka was picked is because apparently Inspired was like going off in the draft. Like that the other suggestions were were not, you know, yeah. But apparently Inspired picked Soraka. Oh my lord. Wow, he still gets him. Very nice stab. Very nice stab there by Kanavi. I mean, BLG has the two Drakes. So there is that.
And you can't push into a Ziggs because he just puts that explosive minefield down as on. Flashes forward for the double pop blossom, and they lock up Jackie Love. Elk will get the kill. Hung's gonna fall second. BLG collapse again.
Peppa Pain if you're TES. How are you blowing this early lead? Wow, are they gonna get Feats of Foundation? Oh my god, I think they get Feats of... Wait, can Knight get it? It looks like Ori is like racing it. Of course the Observer doesn't show us. Of course the Observer doesn't show us. Okay. It's just so gross, man. Like, what are we doing? Like, who... Okay. Nice. I mean, they get it. They get Feats. That's fucking crazy. I think actually... Okay. So obviously, I mean, I was calling the game over earlier because obviously, like, fucking Lucian Braum are just, like, light years ahead, and then fucking Jarvan's massive, and he's gonna be ahead of the curve. But now, I mean, with Feats, you get so much EHP, and You're gonna have so much fucking freedom. And then also with the 2 dragons, they buy so much time in the game for just more and more scaling. Like, no matter what, I think this game goes to 4 items. Like, even if TES even if TES start winning, I think the game goes to 4 items. Shadow backed up a little bit too far, so the CC here on 369 is a little bit slower than it should be. Brittle on 369, very nice.
Away Jackie Love with a culling, but that is doing nothing. Top Esports have to retreat as BLG collapse well once again.
It's just such nice map play here from BLG. Of course, Cream doing a good job trading what he can, but you do not win trades like this against Herald and Ziggs. The tower is going to die here as well. On's looking.
What a nice knock-up. Nice! Pop loss. It's just unplayable, I guess, actually, at this point. Braum and Lucian, they had such crazy advantages, and it all just fell apart, and now fucking BLG scaling is just too crazy. It's just too crazy, and then TES's champions are just too squishy.
It is getting worse and worse. Now you have this incredibly low. Great engage once again here.
Yeah, that's really good by On.
There's the Protobell, gets him in range. They have that Ziggs ult.
And then also, yeah, I mean, Hang. The delayed Braum, or the delayed Ornn ultimate is also, like, quite good. I think the game's over. They get themselves onto Soul Point too, like super early. This is amazing. Unfortunately, our Ziggs has failed the litmus test. He ends up building Horizon Focus, but you know, it is what it is. Is what it is. This is actually the 3rd round. So the first round was Morello versus Leandres. Then we had Lord Dominik's versus Collector, and now we have Horizon Focus versus fucking Cryptbloom. This never ends. People don't want to do math. I don't know. Practice tool is apparently too difficult of a feature to use. Bin is trying to clear the wave, I guess, or he's just trying to run away as far away to drag them. Yeah. All right. They kill Cream in mid.
Exactly. Bin knows he's gonna die, but he just wastes so much of their time.
Yeah. Wastes a lot of their time, and they get 2 turrets, and then also he got some parts of the wave. So. Oh, pretty good, yeah.
And guess what Shadow is doing? He's
behind them here is Ale.
We'll see. Shadow's looking.
Oh, it's On actually who's got the flank. It's all the Zin on the minimap, and On's gonna find a Pop Blossom here. Top Esports, they don't know what's coming.
Holy shit! Oh my god, like a fucking glove, and not an OJ Simpson one. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. Oh, good night, man. Kanavi, come here. Hold on. Give him a kiss. Give Knight a kiss. Holy shit. Knight says good night with that TP.
Ornaments have already been coming through.
I mean, yeah, ornaments are coming through. We have Canic Recurn. Luden's was first upgrade. I think that's bad. I think Luden's is not correct first upgrade. I think Luden's is, like, fine upgrade first if you have, like, Death Cap or something, but he doesn't have that. So first upgrade should have just been Infinity Edge, or it should have been fucking Sundered Sky. Just so that you make, like, Zin tankier, or, you know, all that good job. Just look at this, by the way. There's no playing against Ziggs. You can't play against him, by the way. You can't play against him. We're completely outranged. Completely outranged. You have fake engaged. Like, it just doesn't matter. You just can't do anything. Pick me Rise. Baron's up now. They have Ocean Soul. They can just do it without taking any damage. So they have immunity versus it. Kanavi tries to go for blue. I don't know what he's thinking. Wow, that did not look like it fucking hit, but... Okay. Oh my god! Nice. Kills Kanavi. Nice! They clip Jackie Love too. What's up? Shadow Flame, when everyone has that much MR, I don't think makes sense. You should just have Void Staff. Like, even Orianna has 65 MR right now. So, like, Braum, Jarvan, Rumble, what are they even at? I think it's just Void Staff. It's not Shadow Flame. Although, actually, no, hold on. I think I'm wrong here, because he has Spellslinger Shoes, so you actually have reduction on the magic percentage pen that you get. The safest thing to do is take the bottom inhibitor, because then you can't lose the game. If you take the bottom inhibitor, it activates the 7v5 with the 2 supers per lane, and at that point, you know, Elder is completely free. There's nothing you can do, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. First pick me, Annie. Look at this. Holy shit. Just completely unplayable, by the way. I love it.
from Shadow, and equalizer down. It's not going to equalize this game at all. 369 gets a couple, but BLG get the base.
All right, nice. All right, Renekton B1. Azir. Ziggs is gone and Ori is gone, so let's see what Knight actually takes. I don't think necessarily that you need an AP jungle if you have Yone. I don't think that's entirely true. Yone does deal mixed damage, and then depending on who your ADC and supports are, it doesn't inherently just mean that the opponents can just stack armor and like be totally safe, because Yone just does so much mixed damage. Okay, nice, Victor. Yeah, this is the same school of thought. I mean, there's definitely other champions that you can take against Azir here, even though Ziggs is gone. Okay, yeah, Syndra, nice. This is very good. This is actually what I would have liked to have seen, you know, Quad maybe consider. Akali. Aurora is a little bit sad, but is what it is. Yeah, there's all different archetypes that you can actually take. 369 on Cassante. Okay. I mean, Aurora picked up, which is going to force this to be a kind of engagey type of composition. Does feel a little bit bad. Ezreal is weird because Ezreal should never be picked with Vi, Aurora, or Renekton. So the Ezreal ban just seems completely nonsensical. The Xayah ban does make sense because obviously BLG are running headfirst into Varus and Poppy. And the Poppy's actually not that bad. The BLG, so it's like it's a little bit weird because it's like TES are simultaneously trying to kite back, but naturally by trying to kite back, if you go lethality or something, you innately give Sivir time to come online, and if Sivir comes online, it doesn't matter that you're kiting back because she also has a degree of range and the movement speed accelerant. And then there is no real kiting back. It's just a really wonky fucking draft, pretty much all around. There's like, this is kind of like a roller coastery draft where there's really key advantages for TES's champions, and that it does make it a little bit hard for BLG to just run in, sure. But BLG's champions, or sorry, TES's champions are also really fucking slow and immobile to like come online and do anything. So with that also being the case, it's like dragons could potentially be slow, or they could be even traded at certain points because of the way these fucking comps work. It's just ugly kind of all around. I don't know. Yeah, he is going lethality. And even though he's going fucking lethality, he goes Scorch too, even though there's no winning this lane. So I don't know. I mean, it's just grief. He's just losing so much damage. I don't know. I don't know. This is a weird draft. I don't think it's as clear cut as last game, but I do think that it's favored the more the game goes on for BLG. So yeah, I mean, also I don't like the rune setup on the side of TES. I think it's not good. So after this, there's 3 days off, and then after that, it's best of fives. God, Worlds didn't feel like Worlds this year. Did you feel that way, Dimitri? It does not feel like Worlds this year. 2019, well, I mean, even like 2 years ago felt, yeah, like, this is just like crazy. Nice, man. I'm glad we took Scorch in this lane, by the way. I'm glad we took Scorch. So now when the timer hits 10 minutes and Gathering Storm out damages Scorch, I'm glad we took Scorch. Okay, TS gets first dragon. So this is where I start to wonder, when do the trades come in? Like, is second Drake gonna go to BLG? Because that should actually be the point in the lane where Knight's champion becomes stronger than Azir. I mean, there's a call also for Elk, which is obviously really good. Lethality on Varus too. Lethality on Varus is also weaker against the hard engage / dive of BLG.
So you're just locked there for an absolute H. Cease and desist going down onto Cream here. Shadow's gone so deep. Yep, has to flash.
That's fucking crazy that he vault breakers into having to R immediately. 200 gold is a completely negligible advantage. It's like super even all across the board. Literally, look at the gold. It just constantly swings back and forth upon CS consumption. That's so fucking crazy. How like even everything is right now. It's so funny. I showed it the other day on stream also, Haunting Guys versus Faded Ashes even on Aurora. The way that like she plays the lane and stuff. So we saw last game the Faded Ashes first on Rumble, and this game it feels a little bit sad. We see Haunting Guys.
Shadow tries to steal one away. Maybe they'll look for Kanavi. The smite for the slow, not enough to get that bolt breaker in range, and Shadow doesn't have that season.
So Apple is the positive fruit and Pear is the negative.
Spheroid as Hung.
Oh, Jackie Love. Wow. 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 What a fucking combo sequence, honestly. And then Hang fucking insta recalls and has to cancel it. Just, oh my god. That was really, really, really well done. That was perfect. So I imagine BLG will get second Drake, and that's just because of the swing. Although, honestly, Cream, he doesn't get boots, and he's just powering Nashers. Maybe he actually gets Nashers in time. Wait, what? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened?
Now caught out a little bit, but he's going to get the knockback onto Kanavi. Has to flash away as Volt Breaker out. Will get the CC onto that Trundle. Knight trying to put the damage in from the side, and then Emperor's Divide coming out again as Shadow tries to retreat. Takes Kanavi, jumps back in with a Volt Breaker. Cream in the middle of them, and Knight still so healthy. The Blast Cone knocks back 3 of BLG. Knight flashes the wall, and Cream is churned to butter. BLG fine too.
They juggle the health bars there.
Okay, so even though BLG, okay, even though BLG gets Feats of Warfare, they lose second Drake. Mountain Drake is a crazy third dragon. That is a crazy third Drake. Because if fucking TES lose third Drake and then like lose fourth Drake or something, they lose so much. They lose so much damage. Like Var, oh my god!
Just not enough from Knight to get the kill, and Cream happily accepts one. Knight now needs to run away. TP out as he knows with the pillar down, there's no more CC that can interrupt that cast.
Okay.
Knight to escape, but Shadow.
Oh, that's actually brutal.
Best ganks we've seen here in the mid lane.
Yeah, I mean, Shadow has had 2 like absolute win trade FBI level fucking investigation ganks here, so you know.
Takes a couple tower shots himself and then just gets knocked down by Cream. And now Kanavi topside. Ben could be in trouble again.
Ben might be caught out here as 369 looks for the Intofos, gets the knockback after the pillar. All out, pulls Bin back. Domina's popped, but Bin will be the one going pop as Top Esports find another 3-3 now. An incredibly even early game between these two teams.
Yep. It's 369 setting up for a great gank here from Kanavi. And now, just like that, the Cassante is ahead and is going to be winning.
I mean, Cassante is ahead for sure, but Renekton provides, I would argue, more value in the later stages because of what he's intended to do. It all just comes down to, does TES get this third Mountain Drake or not? Because if they get third Mountain Drake and they get onto Soul Point, I mean, Mountain Drake is one of the things that just completely fucking ends BLG. Because Vi, Renekton, Aurora, Engage just can't do anything, and then realistically you would need Sivir to get to like 4 fucking items before she starts being valuable. There's the call that has been finished as well for Elk, so that's nice. Yeah, Shadow getting a different idea here. It's really good. I mean, the turret itself, with Cream asserting this much pressure too, right? This is Feats of Foundation, so it looks like in topside, I mean, Cassante has a Negatron cloak, so I don't know if Aurora can actually push him and then get the turret. They're really trying to hang on to this. They don't want to give over Feats. Feats is very brutal. If you get armored advance on fucking Cassante and Trundle, Sivir, like, everyone just loses so much fucking damage in fights. I don't like this. I don't like TES dropping because you have to pull down so many more members. Like, see Varus in mid lane. If you just keep sitting in front of this turret with Azir and you bring everyone down, you demand that Sivir has to stay here too. And then Varus can just keep hitting the turret. And then you have such an easier time disengaging. Ben's even going to pop Dominus just to clear the wave. Wow. They are really trying to hang on to this fucking turret. I think that what they're thinking right now... So Ben actually kind of... He low-key has to stay or the turret goes down anyway. Or is he going to TP? Yeah, see? He has to stay. This fucking sucks, dude. This Nasher Azir, he's just going to get the fucking turret. There's the Void Might. There's the true damage on the turret. He's backing up because they don't have exact intel on everything. And he's buying like 30 seconds at a time, but like they can't just start the Rift Herald. Here comes Kanavi. Armored Advance is going to come in on both Trundle and Cassante. I don't know. I think the Merc Tread thing just doesn't make any sense on Azir, on Cream. Chainless Crushers. TS also gets the Mountain Drake.
And it always feels weird, you know, sometimes I think for people who are listening to hear us talk about it in game in this way, because you look at the gold and you're like, it's 300 gold, You know, it's 3-3.
What is Shadow doing, man? What are you doing?
And that's why I do feel like
What are you doing? Stop wasting your time. Like, what? Just kill the fucking Scuttle Crab and then be at your Gromp on spawn. What are we doing? Fucking, there's never a kill on Cassante. And now he's just slow on his tempo by, like, literally, like, 15 seconds. It's so bad. They can't lose Soul. Also, I mean, Sivir went utility. She went Navari Flicker Blade second. So, utility is going to be a little bit painful. And then also, Knight is complete nuke on Aurora. No ability haste. I love it. Protein Shake already completed on 369. With 3 minutes remaining, it should be really easy for him to get Armored Advance before this next fight, which just gives him near 500 HP, right? It's going to give him, like, what, 400 and something EHP against Renekton, Sivir, and Vi in the fight. That's just super crazy. I mean, Leandri's is also so close for Cream. Oh, is Knight? What's going on here? Oh my god. Yeah, Emperor's Divide. So they're just gonna trade R. And then on. Oh, wow. On missed Pulver, yeah.
Headbutt back to Shadow here to try and protect his Alistar, and Tofu is not going to hit with that Q3 out. Gets the mid lane tower as he trades on Strickland, but the spell shield doesn't block the piercing arrow barrier coming out from Elk. Meanwhile, Cream engaging onto Knight, who uses the weirding to try and dodge away. The dive in by 369 isn't
absolutely.
As onslaught down towards the bottom side, Elk able to walk away in mid. Meanwhile, Bin continues to push a tier 2 perhaps for top esports towards this top lane. But with a TP coming in, Knight's looking for the re-engage, weirding onto Cream, gets the slow, gets the damage.
Dude, Shadow, like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing on Vi. Oh, what? Wait, what? What? Oh, Elk's dead. Jesus Christ. This is a minute also, by the way, before Mountain Soul. This is, like, terrible. They're losing such key summoners before such a major fucking fight. Varus and Cassante still have it, and now TS, they're just gonna start Atacon. Dude, Vi was so close to 2 items as well. And the item difference, like, look at this, by the way. This isn't even making sense to me. How is it that 369 is only up 200 gold and yet he's up such massive, like, I don't, what am I missing here? There's no way for Shadow to get in. That's Atacon. How many flowers? So they went from 7 flowers to 21? 21. 14 flowers on the map. It's a lot of adaptive. That's a lot of adaptive. Wow. And then they literally got, oh, they got exactly a minion wave. Every single player on the team just got a minion wave worth of EXP. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Like, oh fuck.
There by Hung, pillar down as well. Hung using the unbreakable world chain of corruption, gonna land onto Elk as well, and will lock him up on down. Elk unable to step up and help out his cow. Meanwhile, Bin's looking for the flank here.
Oh,
BLG.
Oh fuck. You actually can't. You're not allowed to throw up on Twitch. It's bannable. I gotta be real careful. Holy shit. Going forward for Jacula. Ruthless Predator flashed away, cease and desist onto that backline as well, but the collapse from top esports is massive. No, it's over. It's just over. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over.
And 369 just diving in.
I mean, Bin kills Hang, but, like, it doesn't matter. It's Knight and, yeah, that's Soul.
It's a good try there from BLG.
Knight can't do anything.
Hang around. He knows they can't give Soul. It's gonna be a total prayer over the wall.
Oh my god.
It was pretty darn close to being answered as we get.
Yeah, they're not beating Mountain Soul. It's just too much EHP in addition to the Feats boots. Like, basically, like, this is what, so Feet Boots plus Mountain Soul, it's so fucking disgusting. Now, the other thing about Mountain Soul is it almost guarantees that you get 2 activations in a fight unless you get instantly popped. Because the fight only has to last 15 seconds. Right? So it just has to be, oh fuck, a 15-second fight. So, I mean, I guess Varus doesn't really, well, Varus also doesn't have defensive boots, but everyone else does. So, with Mountain Soul, like, look. So, Varus has 300 HP, right? Cream has 300 HP. So now, imagine, so, like, let's say Cassante is almost 400 HP. So he has 400 HP, and then Armored Advance is giving him, like, 240 per activation. So that's, like, 480. He has 880 EHP, in addition to 10% increased fucking armor and MR. Like, what are we, like, it's basically, like, you have to chew through. Everyone has Heartsteel. Like, Trundle has Heartsteel. Cassante has Heartsteel. Fucking Poppy has, like, not quite Heartsteel, but, like, something.
super tanky Kasante, you can just threaten the dive. He can just take it up forever.
Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Well, yeah, so like in any normal situation, he was dead earlier. What the fuck is going on? Okay, yeah. Never mind. Cream's finally here. 369 is here.
Doesn't have that ultimate. 369 looks for the Entofos. Hung's looking for that flank position. The Baron down to about half HP with the Predator Stun onto 369. The disengage. Cream goes in. The Emperor's of Unfights too, but not Elk. Kanavi's going to chase him out though. On trying to protect him.
Elk just can't do anything.
It's roast beef for top esports as they claim to, and will turn their eyes back towards the Baron.
Okay. It's going to be 1-1 now.
It's 11-6. It's a 3,000 gold lead. There's a soul for top esports. It's all done, but the Nexus falling, and top will just take it slow. They're like, okay, we'll push through bot. We'll force you away. We don't have to take the fight. They're still going to look for on, but with redemption coming out.
These stages of the game is very boring to watch because it's just stat sticks. They just run it like. You have to basically wait for the formalities to occur. Like, the minion wave gets here. We push this one minion wave in. Did you resist it? Did you shove? Like, but it's so power overwhelming. Everyone with fucking near 1,000 extra HP. Baron enhanced stats. Fucking 21 flower lead as well on Atacon. So you're just giga fucking steroided. Everyone has like 60 more fucking 80 in AP than they're used to. Like, it's just so gross. And yet you're still forced to just wait for the formality. This is actually a problem that Riot did. I don't know how Riot can fix this. You guys realize that we almost never have fast games anymore? Like, what is the fastest games that exist in League now? Like 29 minutes, right? Like something like this, right? Gone are the days of like 22-minute games. Like 22, 23-minute games. You guys remember that with like the fast Barons? That was cool. Riot should actually make the game. Like, I don't know. Like, what I do know is I'm going to go sit in front of my toilet and potentially throw up, and then I will be back for game 3. Yeah.